about Hideaway? This hurts my heart, but we got this match underway now.
I mean, if it hurts you, it's got to hurt them so much more having to take out their friends. But here we're going into it. BalloonBoy, no surprise to see on that Zariel. He's had a very successful 1v1 history this year. On the other side, Hideaway coming in PR number 2,000, but he's already gotten one upset today. Imagine he gets a second.
Yeah, there's always a bigger fish, as they say. Hideaway on the Asuri is going to look to make it happen again, trying to play into that very scramble place out, stacking on top of BalloonBoy. BalloonBoy is a bastion of defense, though. I mean, the bow, incredibly difficult to get in on, and as BalloonBoy has developed throughout the year, is absolutely become so much more mature of a player, it makes it that much harder to break through the defenses.
Yeah, and you're seeing Hideaway, he's like struggling with that, with the Katars against the bow, so he's gonna make the weapon swap. There's the sword pickup, gonna need a lot of damage here, but there's a gravity cancel downlight, but Hideaway just gets a sidelight to punish the whiff.
All right, here we go. BalloonBoy, I mean, looking really, really good. Less than 100 damage. Hideaway picking up another pair of Katars. I don't know if I want to see Katars if I'm Hideaway here, because it has not been working out against the bow, but maybe against the gauntlets, a lot better chance here. BalloonBoy, interestingly enough, is really good at leaning into the gauntlets as a way to not build damage, but actually find those KOs. Just want to make Zariel so strong. The side air finds a connection there. Hideaway picking up a sword. Nice. Sidelight into the downlight. Side air, no dodge through from BalloonBoy. Ground pound, big whiff. Goes to the weapon toss to flip the situation. Unarmed. Gets the side air rising. Chase dodges. Thinks that he's going to go immediately for the weapon. Instead, landing in the corner. Really smart from BalloonBoy. Yeah,
really good movement. Hideaway getting a little less patient here. In his matchup earlier against Femtem Kilo, he was really willing to wait out the options, but against BalloonBoy, he's trying to go in as often as possible. Hits that side air. Can he finish it? That was a burn dodge from BalloonBoy. Still has the movement. Nice. The side air to finish the stock off.
Yeah, so, I mean, as much as I was talking about BalloonBoy's lead, Hideaway bringing it back, taking about 100 damage, so it's definitely not over yet, especially as BalloonBoy picks up the bow, a weapon that sometimes can struggle to find those KOs if you're not giving those Zariel signatures a connection there. And another BalloonBoy signature, another whiff there. Hideaway getting whiff punish. No damage though, but as I say that, BalloonBoy finding a big side sig and it just KOs.
I was waiting for it. The conditioning that BalloonBoy was putting out, throwing out multiple of those bow N6, so Hideaway wants to go low, wants to come in and challenge directly, and BalloonBoy's like, just kidding, different signature side sig, and that is BalloonBoy with a full stock, another side sig, gonna spike Hideaway. Can he finish the stock? Doesn't even need to do anything for it.
Yeah, and that's a 0 to KO essentially for BalloonBoy. So you put it there exactly. So beginning of the year, I think BalloonBoy, you know, kind of having that BalloonBoy signatures, whiffing a lot of signatures. Now BalloonBoy uses it to his advantage to condition people, getting side signatures when people are like, he's going to whiff an end sig, I'm going to go in on the ground, I'm on Katars, I'm going to hit a side light. You catch the ball before you're in the end zone and you get punished for it. You drop it, and BalloonBoy taking big advantage of that, covering the low recovery with a side sig off stage even, and this is a rare form of, it's not a rare form of BalloonBoy, but a great form to see for sure.
Yeah, this is peak BalloonBoy. This is like the theoretical, what you want. Coming in here, putting out 466 damage to the 217 of Hideaway, but more importantly, 6-6 thrown out, 33% of them hit.
I like this switch from Hideaway, swapping over to the Jiro. And a lot of people talk about it, and it barely shows in the character select little image there, which is really funny. But one of the meta thoughts from a lot of top players is that high dex legends can win just because you have such high dex. You're able to really, you know, put out hitboxes, be very reactive. So BalloonBoy was the one kind of, you know, keeping the game very slow. Hideaway like, okay, I'm going to switch over to Jiro and hold forward and try to get in with the Scythe, mix it up. And of course, Scythe doing a lot better into bow than Katars.
I mean, at the very least, you gotta imagine these two have run into each other, played against each other a lot in customs just because they're 2v2 partners. Like, they know each other, so Hideaway's gotta do something a little bit different here as he comes in, hits that side air. Can he get the first stock off BalloonBoy? Yep, gravity cancel disco to take the first stock off BalloonBoy.
Yeah, good to see, and a lead for Hideaway for the first time in this set. We're only in game 2, but a lead on BalloonBoy is a good lead nonetheless. Punishes it, setting it back on stage. I'm not done with you yet. I'm going to continue to get these big combos. Endlight into GC, Endlight covering the dodge in place. BalloonBoy scrambling to find the stage, finds it there, but gets flipped off again. Flip off the stage, sorry, with the nair there. Sider sends Hideaway low, though. The down stick doesn't connect either, as Hideaway just so close to finding those KOs.
A little greedy with that ground pound, but a great dodge avoids that downlight from BalloonBoy. Covering the corner, a little bit safer there with that sword down signature, but BalloonBoy picks up some gauntlets, whiffs the side sig. Hideaway getting more damage added up on the second stock.
The gauntlets online for BalloonBoy. The nair sending downwards. Maybe not the hitbox you want to see. You might want to see the bounce so you can get the GC Endlight to find a KO. Hideaway holding on to this third stock. Playing into the high dex. And oh, there. Not enough to KO still. Small Fortress of Lions.
All right, Hideaway He's already done the work that he needs to on this first stock, but he wants more as he goes for the most insane option possible. Gravity cancel neutral sig, which only covers straight above him.
I'm looking up right now where the sig would have hit. How does BalloonBoy even get there? Like, I don't even know.
Literally nothing. There was no way that would have worked, but you know what? Maybe he's fighting ghosts. Opportunity for the edge guard.
So for sure.
I mean, it is Doulahan.
Absolutely. Looking for this KO now, going for these recovery center stage, hoping that BalloonBoy will cross through. Nice. A classic option for the gauntlets, covers the cross through with the recovery there. Hideaway looking for that last hit, and Endlight doesn't find a connection. BalloonBoy getting a downer, and really realizing that Hideaway is willing to swing out at disadvantage to find a reversal to KO, especially that recovery. Sidelight doesn't find a connection. They cross through each other a couple times, but Hideaway can't find this KO. It's looking kind of rough now.
Okay, avoids that signature, burn dodge, but BalloonBoy with the recovery gets himself back onto the stage. Now they're Nair, will juggle Hideaway. Hideaway really needs to finish this stock off soon. He's starting to take a little too much punish right now. Throwing out the recovery, he gets disarmed. This could get bad.
So a really smart attempt from BalloonBoy. Weapon toss down into the GC Sig. The get off me Sig, but unfortunately there doesn't find a connection. Unfortunately for Hideaway, but BalloonBoy able to really bring back the damage deficit.
All right, final stock here for BalloonBoy. Hideaway with the scythe, throws it to the left again. Really odd options coming out from Hideaway.
Sider sends off stage. Hideaway holding on to this wall, realizing the stock lead is so crucial in order to take this game. The Nair comes out unarmed, picks up a scythe into the bow. A happy matchup for him for sure so far. Nice dodge on reaction to the signature.
Managed to dodge away from that neutral signature. Hideaway caught by the neutral air from BalloonBoy. Downlight reaches, but it doesn't have the recovery for the true follow-up in that position.
Big whiff on that downlight from BalloonBoy. Hideaway getting a lot of down airs right now. BalloonBoy with the weapon toss into the recovery. Barely not enough to KO even Jiro.
I like that weapon toss down, covering himself. BalloonBoy wanted that recovery, but it's going to be the neutral light to finish off Hideaway. But he has mitigated the lead that Hideaway built at the beginning of this game. Yeah,
I mean, slowly whittling away at it now in a last stock situation versus BalloonBoy. Maybe not a spot you want to find yourself in. Endlight sends off stage, goes for the side light, gets punished by Sider. The Nair to fight back vertically. BalloonBoy trying to get the scrambles, trying to get on top of Hideaway. Hideaway realizing that jumping away gets the reversal. That's a big opportunity. The juggle is huge here.
Running out of options, BalloonBoy with a weapon toss down to cover himself. He's taking some decent damage, but if he can send the stock, could be good. Downlight recovery, still not enough. Recovery?
Just holding on, realizing BalloonBoy wants to cross through this. Maybe the ceiling's a little higher for this set because it feels like they are living so long right now off the top. Sider not enough to KO either. BalloonBoy off stage getting weapon starved now. Really tough spot to be in. Avoids the GC downlight as well as the endlight that follows up afterwards. BalloonBoy getting hit by weapon toss. Hideaway picking up the site, looking for the KO. Goes for the weapon toss into GC endlight. Unarmed, doesn't find it there. Doesn't find the recovery either. BalloonBoy getting a recovery of his own. The scramble is crazy. And we whip a sig for it. Hideaway just gets the recovery and takes the game. For some reason, that felt incredibly close.
Yeah, that was really tough for Hideaway. And the reason why, personally, I felt like it was really close was just like Hideaway was struggling to finish off stocks. Second stock and third stock, it was Hideaway fishing, throwing out those recoveries that just weren't doing it. And then on the other side, BalloonBoy, like, we know he can take stocks a little bit faster. Had that end sig hit, it would have been a scramble, would have been an edge guard situation. But Hideaway managed to avoid it and get that recovery.
Really cool to see this from Hideaway. I think the first time on our block that somebody swapped Legend and won.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is maybe a sign of what's to come today as Hideaway is able to switch off into the Jiro and really make it work out here. But this is a stage that BalloonBoy is extremely strong on. Western Air Temple, having the soft platforms. They're a little bit, it's weird because they move up and down. When they're really low, they're actually really great as a movement option. When they're really high, they kind of are a very isolating island and you get juggled very hard on it. It's pretty, I mean, it's nice to have something to land on, but versus Bow, not a place I want to be versus that end light.
Yeah, absolutely. The Bow's ability to challenge through those soft platforms can be really strong. Right now, Hideaway, though, staying grounded, hits that downlight, sees the dodge come out, but waits a little too long and was not able to get the follow-up.
Yeah, and you see BalloonBoy, he's like kind of avoiding the right side because the platform is so low. He's like, I don't want to play there right now. Hideaway sending him off stage to the right. Goes to the big stick. That one makes some sense. That down air makes a lot of sense. The ground pound doesn't
out the recovery.
Wait a minute. That's another stock lead for Hideaway.
Really nice lead for Hideaway there. Caught that down air as BalloonBoy was coming up with that recovery. You saw the stars come out. Hideaway, again, has the opportunity to build up a big lead.
If that down air connected, that could have been absolute chaos if that sent off stage. BalloonBoy sideline into recovery. Doesn't find a KO either, though. Hideaway picks up another scythe, and man, it is scary to deal with a scythe when a player has an extra stock to lose, and there it is. The run-up signature finds its stock. So snappy.
I mean, that's one of the big benefits of playing Zariel. He's got those projectile signatures. He can reach really far and be safe, and that time it hit, and that'll be enough to even things up. Hideaway over to the sword now. Hasn't been his main damage building weapon so far.
Dodge in there, the Nair comes out, goes for these end-light juggles, that's what I was talking about, goes through the soft platform. You might think it's a safe place, but with that end light, it can be very tough to deal with. What a crazy conversion into downer. BalloonBoy now trades out there the clash, but the GC breakdance, always time to dance, especially when you're taking a stock lead away from Hideaway. BalloonBoy now having the lead once again.
Really good positioning there from BalloonBoy. Saw that Hideaway was trying to swing right, went in with the unarmed weapon toss, gets whiffed on because the N-Sig catches Hideaway. This is really good for BalloonBoy.
Yeah, so much damage. Even though you would love to see that KO, you're getting so much damage nonetheless. Nice extension there from Hideaway. GC downlight into downer, goes for the side air, didn't find it. And yeah, struggling to find the landing. That spot for BalloonBoy is so dominant, especially on the bow. We see a side stick come out, just looking for that to connect, but BalloonBoy's not going to give it to you that easily.
Hideaway, though, definitely trying to play this one safe. You see him sitting on the corner here. No down six thrown this time. Eats a down air, but downlight recovery, still not enough. Man, Jiro is struggling to kill vertically.
Holding on, GC downlight recovery. Hideaway forcing a last stock on the Jiro. It's you know, about 100 damage on Hideaway, and BalloonBoy showing that already with that unarmed recovery. Not enough to KO, but tacking on more damage. BalloonBoy yet to pick up a weapon. Hideaway looking for the weapon star, continues to do so here. BalloonBoy willing to fight unarmed, though, realizing that the damage is just slowly building up. Hideaway with a big open up there. The downer sends out safe. BalloonBoy picks up a bow. It's actually kind of worse for you.
That's a burn
and
dodge.
that's the sig, and that's Hideaway taking the game away from BalloonBoy. An insanely clutch moment. I'm not sure if BalloonBoy really wanted to pick up a bow there. It made your recovery so much more linear. Hideaway smelled blood in the water and took advantage with the scythe off stage.
For a brief moment there, I thought things were going to get dire. Hideaway went in with that Nair Sair, wanted a second Nair, and BalloonBoy went down, but that was actually his demise because Hideaway was able to pick up that down air, pick up the recovery, throw BalloonBoy off stage into the depths, and then that gravity cancel side sig really sealed his fate. We're going into game number 4. Hideaway on the cusp of an upset over his teammate.
Already an upset over Vemtankilo to make it into this position. BalloonBoy projected to do very well at this tournament, did very well at the Royale. Up and coming, not up and coming talent, but up and here talent for North America. Hideaway with a big chance, but BalloonBoy not going to make it easy on you with the gauntlets into the scythe. Hideaway landing back down, getting a little bit of damage with that active input up on that side light, but overall, tough spot to be in.
BalloonBoy being a lot safer with his movement. Generally just looking for the nairs and the recoveries. Knows that Hideaway is kind of going vertical against him. He's not throwing out as many options. Throws out the side sig, but Hideaway, no punish on it.
Oh, nice dodge through that end line, and actually reads the dodge, but doesn't go for it there. But that grab pound, a great way to flip it there. And BalloonBoy taking a stock lead once again. Big stock lead this time.
Yeah, that was really nice. Just kind of drifting off, was right above Hideaway and just taps him on the head with that ground pound, but it was a really heavy tap. And now BalloonBoy adding up that damage onto the second stock.
Side air there, dodging through Hideaway, looking for a way to get back in this game, but without a weapon, you might not have a chance. BalloonBoy getting another side air there. Hideaway yet to pick up the weapon. BalloonBoy not even weapon storm and saying, come for the weapon, I dare you. Come at me, I have gauntlets. Sidelight recovery, you won't pick up a weapon that stock. You won't have a second stock.
That was such a good play from BalloonBoy. Started off with like a nair, and then he went spot dodge against Hideaway. But Hideaway with the down sig, at least going to deny the 3 stock. That is a full stock lead for BalloonBoy. Hideaway, he's going to need some big plays.
Yeah, if you can take this stock, take about, you know, less than 100 damage, it's definitely doable. Kind of similar to what happened last game. But BalloonBoy playing so well here. That soft platform aiding in BalloonBoy's juggle there. Hideaway getting an end light there, looking to get the party started with some sort of sword action, but it's not looking good so far.
Okay.
What?
No punish though.
Hideaway throws the weapon away, realizing, all right, let's go pick up a scythe. Let's make this work versus the bow. BalloonBoy's like, once again, come pick up the weapon. I dare you. Hideaway finally able to pick it up, but eats a side air forward. Hideaway stuck off stage towards the wall. BalloonBoy
again
charged up sig.
Hideaway is flubbing the punishes. I think the nerves are starting to get to him. Nice gravity cancel downlight, but he doesn't hit the side air. Hideaway starting to fall apart here in game number 4.
And the gauntlets once again. BalloonBoy heavily leaning into it in this game. Downer sent up. Hideaway getting a recovery there. BalloonBoy throwing the weapon, giving some time to land, and oh my goodness, that was a complete 180. BalloonBoy. It's easy when you lose your stock early to kind of lose momentum, but BalloonBoy saying, that was my game to win. I'm going to show you why I should have won that game. game, and now we got a game 5 with a very different set of circumstances.
I really feel like game 4 for BalloonBoy was the gamer lean. I gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. And he leans forward, kind of like he's sitting right now, and went in with game 4 with a very different energy. It's no more friendly fun time. We're going into game 5. Winner of this stays on the upper side of the bracket. The one who falls will go down the elimination side.
Yeah, and I mean, Hideaway already an incredible run beating Vem Tankilo previously to get into this spot to play his teammate BalloonBoy. And this is a big moment for BalloonBoy. Obviously, you know, you're projected to do very well at this event, but Hideaway can continue this kind of crazy run, like you were saying, in the multiple thousands PR. So somebody that we just, I mean, are on the radars if you watch a lot of community events or 2v2 events, but maybe not so much for 1v1s. Hideaway showing out here. Yeah, sticking to the Jiro.
Just going to change up the color scheme. Still the Dualahan Jiro, but we're going into game number 5. Back to the Western Air Temple. I don't know how to feel about this map. Those vertical KO options from Hideaway have been struggling at times.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the game that Hideaway was able to take back from BalloonBoy in game number 3, though, so maybe trying to channel that energy here, but already a lot of fighting, even offstage BalloonBoy, keeping the jungle going on Hideaway, even offstage the recovery, flips the situation, but every time Hideaway gets a reversal recovery, BalloonBoy is always the first one to land on the stage. Hideaway maybe getting too invested in that jungle stage. Should land back down, find these GC downlights. The big whiffed recovery gets punished by a side air. It's a tough spot to be in versus BalloonBoy's bow, though.
I like how back BalloonBoy was playing there, knows the threat of that Scythe neutral air. This time, Hideaway able to fast fall down. Neutral air puts BalloonBoy off stage, and the ground pound. Just right on top of BalloonBoy, gets the first KO.
I think BalloonBoy had the idea to throw the weapon up and then like give yourself some time, but Hideaway was like, I'm just gonna hold it out there, and BalloonBoy immediately trades out the stock. An incredibly close game here. Your winner
weapon spawn.
Yeah.
But like you said, 2 friends, 2 2v2 allies, but game 5 couldn't ask for a closer set. Hideaway still with the Scythe, trying to get those hits. Gets the nair, gets the Sair, gets an air. Sair goes for another nair, but he's sweat beating. This could be really bad, but he gets the wall touch.
Barely avoids that downer from BalloonBoy, which could have just been the end of that stock. An incredible reversal. Squanders the chance, though. The end light comes out. Sideline recovery, some nice damage. Chase out downward, chases after Hideaway, gets the nair afterwards. Doesn't get an extension, but a good spot to be in. Hideaway now having the wall to BalloonBoy. Haven't found a lot of great edge guards on the sword particularly, but looking at rinse and repeat. Gets the side light to send back. Downlight into recovery. Hideaway getting so much damage. The downlight could separate the difference between another stock lead from Hideaway. Going for the ground pound, it doesn't work out. BalloonBoy goes for a ground pound. Weapon toss upwards. Hideaway respects it this time. Doesn't fully charge up that signature. Doesn't punish the GC side light, and it's back to the center stage, but Hideaway fighting back once again. BalloonBoy on the wall once again.
That's a burn dodge. Hideaway goes in for the down air. Hits the ground pound. Hideaway 1 stock away from getting the upset over his teammate.
Picks up a Scythe here. We saw what he did in game number 3. One open up can be the difference. This could be the big run for Hideaway if he can find this open up, if he can get that extra credit going, but BalloonBoy can never count him out. Hideaway weapon starving right now. With a Scythe in hand, BalloonBoy picks up some gauntlets.
Side light, hits the recovery, goes for the second one. Hits the nair, hits the Sair. He's keeping the pressure going, hits another recovery. Hideaway's taking a lot of damage here.
Takes the weapon toss. BalloonBoy just looking for this recovery, realizing it's the next option here. GC downlight doesn't connect. Hideaway getting the recovery there, but sweat beats come out because it was a GC downlight. Goes backwards into the stage, goes for an end light to continue, doesn't find it too vertical. BalloonBoy dodging through the nair. Hideaway with the wall now. Looking for a way back, looking for some more extra credit because BalloonBoy will force the last stock situation. Less than 100 damage on BalloonBoy. Hideaway with a chance to make this upset happen, but it's going to be so hard. BalloonBoy with the gauntlet still in hand.
Hideaway wants the upset, gets another neutral light, getting the damage advantage over BalloonBoy. Another side air, BalloonBoy avoiding the horizontal, goes low.
The downlight doesn't find a connection. BalloonBoy gets a side air to punish the nair to try to call out Hideaway jumping in the corner. Downlight don't connect. The end light does though. BalloonBoy in a back spot goes for the side air the wrong way. The nair flips the situation. BalloonBoy now having Hideaway off stage, goes for the recovery. No punish from Hideaway. Hideaway with a nair. The big juggle starts now.
Good spot dodge. Went through that weapon toss. BalloonBoy, nice juggle, gets the neutral air. There was a burn dodge from Hideaway. Hideaway goes for the neutral light, but BalloonBoy avoids it. What a ground pound. BalloonBoy avoids that as well.
And like sends Hideaway off stage. BalloonBoy relying on the gauntlets to make this one happen. Doesn't go for it, but the signature hits and sends off stage Hideaway with one more chance. The damage is so much right now. No weapon, unarmed side air, not enough yet. You have to tap in this KO. Can you find it? The recovery not enough to KO. Hideaway with a chance. Dash lands on the soft platform, picks up a side, goes for the recovery. No punish from
He throws it away.
BalloonBoy.
He wants a sword,
That's
but it's
it.
going to be BalloonBoy. Gravity cancel, downlight, chase dodge recovery to finish it out in game number 5.
I am shocked. What a way to close it out. A battle of two teammates. BalloonBoy ending the Cinderella one. Hideaway just beat Femtankilo to make it here, but BalloonBoy saying, I will not fall to the same fate moving forward in pools. This is just pools, man. BCX is crazy.
Yeah, this